Hello, Harmony cultivators. Today I'm going to be discussing late summer and what that means in Chinese medicine and how we can cultivate behaviors that are going to really encourage our health and well-being this season. As nature changes its seasons, we also must remember that we too are actually part of nature. And so when we can reflect these natural occurring changes in the seasons in ourselves, we will find that we are living more harmoniously. So in Chinese medicine, late summer is correlated to the earth element. And the earth element also represents the color yellow. In terms of our bodies, it reflects the stomach and spleen meridians and really functions as our digestion and the ability to break down and transform food into energy or qi. In our bodies, it reflects the stomach and spleen meridians and our ability to digest and transform what's been served. And this is not only what's served on our plate, but also what's served to us in life. Now we can begin to cultivate our late summer energies from different aspects. This is what is considered our conduct. So it's the way that we conduct ourselves, our behaviors, our food choices, emotions. These types of choices demonstrate how accurately we are living in tune or in harmony with the season's current energies by our health and well-being. When we are not in tune and conducting ourselves in harmony, then we will subsequently see dis-ease being what is cultivated. When we're studying too much or spending too much of our energy being really focused on learning or memorizing, this type of intense concentration really starts to deplete the spleen. Since late summer is about the time that we start thinking and heading back to school or back to learning, it's important for us to remember to not overdo it and to also do things then in turn to help support the spleen and stomach during this time. One of the emotions that we may feel during this season, if in disharmony, is the feeling of being overwhelmed. One cause of this may be because we spent summer being overly young or active. We can feel somewhat scattered as we begin to enter the late summer season, which can leave us with feeling the responsibility of too many things. One thing we can do to begin to cultivate a sense of balance is find time to re-center ourselves. The earth element is actually the center position. So reconnecting to this idea of the center internally can actually help us recalibrate some of our emotions. Another reason we may be feeling a little overwhelmed in the late summer season may be because late summer and the earth element are actually related to the concept of dampness. Now, sometimes we may be able to observe this more literally in our weather around us if we're experiencing a lot of damp, humid climate. However, another important reason to note may be because our stomach and spleen are just getting bombarded with really foods that are too hard to digest. When the spleen and stomach have a hard time breaking down and transforming the food into energy, this in turn causes dampness within our body. So kind of the image that this produces in my mind is the idea that, we feel like we're drowning, right, dampness, in our responsibilities. So make sure you check out my late summer food video to get a better idea of what types of foods we should be incorporating to our diet and maybe ones that we kind of want to leave for another season. So another emotional disharmony characterized by late summer is actually worry. The earth element is actually related to the mother, and if you're a mother, I'm sure you already know how easy it is to worry about everything. But unfortunately, worrying, in excess especially, actually really starts to destroy our ability to break down food, digest it, transform it. So worrying is something we want to lessen. So I find it's really important, especially for moms, to incorporate some calming time into their schedule. Things like meditation, stretching, qigong are really great things to try that really help to reset the mind and body and emotions. So just as a mother nurtures a child, or also how Mother Nature is able to bring us nourishment right through food, we should also ask in late summer, how are we nourishing ourselves, inside and out? Answering this question will really give us a good indication on where and how we can better support the earth element within ourselves. I hope you guys found some of these late summer suggestions for our conduct to be really helpful. If you'd like to learn more, make sure you like and subscribe. I would love to work with you one-on-one if you are interested in diving deeper into cultivating a more harmonious life. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.